Okay, and it repeats, and it repeats. Good God. Sorry, I booted it up to make sure it was, like, the game that I remember. This music. This music is a thing that exists. It's just a touch loud. It's so loud. Okay, so I played this game when I was a kid on my Game Boy. Either I had it when I had my Game Boy Color, or I had it when I got my Game Boy Advance and just still got it even though it was a Game Boy Color game. I don't remember. There's a lot of games that I did that for. So this is a bit of a nostalgia trip for me. I don't know if anybody else, like, knows about this game. But I know about this game. We're gonna go easy. Because as a kid, I couldn't beat this. It was too hard. It's Tetris Carnival today. The day everyone has been waiting for. Everyone has worked very hard to make the very best Tetris challenge. Finally, their hard work will pay off. Tetris Coin Rally is about to begin. God, that's so hard to read the text when it's like that. Now for the final contest. This contest features the 5 contestants who have won the preliminary contest who will be the first to win the Tetris challenge and collect all of the coins. Find all of the coins listed on the coin holder, then return to this rally station. And the rally is over. Check the coins you have already by pushing the select button. You have already. You have already, not you have already. Ready, set, go. Okay, so... yeah, so I played this game when I was like a little kid. I just saw it at like Walmart or something and saw Disney characters on it. I was like, yay, Mickey, I want that. Didn't realize that that meant that it was, I didn't know Tetris. I didn't know what the heck Tetris was. So I was very disappointed when I found out that it was a weird puzzle game. But I have a weird nostalgia for it and like fondness of it anyways. I made a single Tetris for this very day. Would you like to try? Heck yeah. The game is won when the colors of your bottom signal match the colors. Sample. Let's start. What? I don't know how to... Okay. Okay, pretty standard Tetris controls here. I wish this had where, like, I guess it's got the grid going on, so it could be worse. I don't know how... Already a bop, guys. That was rough. It was a little rough. Gotta admit that was something. I am quite the really they're giving me some poopy ones right now. I'm just gonna throw that out there. This is pretty not awesome territory at the moment. Don't know. Now it gives me something a bit more usable. It's a little late, game. I don't think I can do. Can I do the T-spin here? Dang it, no. I don't think this was. I don't think they were ready for T-spins to happen yet. Oh, okay. Oh, this is weird. How this is working. Okay, Okay. I think I see how they're doing this. So it has to be the blocks there to do that. That's weird. This is... So this has actual, like, Tetris matches and stuff in it, too. But a lot of them are, like, special weird themed things. Yeah. So this should, like... be... I don't know if this is doing it. Like, something changed. I don't know. God, that, like, screech, though. That's something. Dude, Mickey is, like, going at it with this machine. Can we just take a moment to appreciate what we are seeing visually on this screen? Can I get some... Can I get some stuff that I can use? Here we go. I've not been getting the best luck. No, I'm doing something wrong here. I don't understand, like... Hey, thanks! How's it going? I'm playing this weird Game Boy Color game from my childhood that I don't actually know what the heck I'm doing. I know Tetris, but this isn't like a standard Tetris game. I'm so confused about what am I doing? What is the goal here? No, but I love my layout. I worked really hard on it. Oh my god! Like, these bottom colors are changing or something. I don't know. I haven't gotten to watch any of your streams yet. I saw you started up. You've streamed in the past, haven't you? At the very least, I saw you started streaming again. And you got everything set up, so that's pretty cool. So I will definitely check it out when I get some time to do that. That's... Luckily, this is incredibly slow. Why are some of these are changing? I legitimately have, like, no idea what I'm doing. I think it's something about matching up the colors to, like... But I don't know how to switch the colors. I don't see what's happening. I think it's always a good idea to do... Like, my boyfriend wants to start doing some streaming with me as well. And I'm willing to have him on as a guest, but I was like, okay, but if you want to just, like, stream a bunch, you need to have your own channel. Because I started my channel by myself. And it's kind of it's my thing. It's very precious to me. And it's not that I don't want to, oh gosh, what am I gonna eat? Game. It's not that I don't want to share that with him. Like I said, I like having him on occasionally, but not the whole time. Really, game? Just stop. Stop. I legitimately don't know how... I don't know how anything is happening with this. I'm gonna have to look up a guide on this game. Do I just die? Am I gonna just have to let myself die? Maybe he says something better. Isn't Signal Tetris great? Or can I just do some quick Googling? Okay. In Signal Tetris, clearing a line will cause the floor blocks below the clearing standard 7 Tetris pieces will change color. The objective is to get the floor blocks to match the colors of the line of blocks under the floor. Okay, saw that. As a result, the player has to be careful about the positioning Tetronymos when clearing lines. Easy and normal use just red and blue for the floor bricks, but the expert difficulty adds the color yellow. That doesn't really explain. Okay. Below the clearing. So if there's like an open spot or something, I don't know. We'll find somebody else for now. But no, I'm trying to encourage my boyfriend to start up his own channel, and then we'll just do crossover stuff. But it's always interesting trying to... There's a memo. Hi there, we're off having fun in the woods. If you want our coin, come find us there. We have coin number 8, but remember, only one of us has the coin. Sincerely, Chip and Dale. There's a lot of these around, too. You got coin number... Okay. Sure. When I go live, in case you want to see me make a fool of myself. I mean, that's what streaming is. We just all make fools of ourselves, and that's totally alright. And thank you, thank you. Hi, Mickey. Please try my target Tetris. Okay. Preset sequence of Tetronymos with which you must clear all the target blocks, represented by acorns, lightning bolts, or flames, depending on mode. On the screen, each difficulty level has its own set of puzzles, with over 100 total puzzles. Good night. Good night. If you win the game when you clear all the acorn marks on the screen, let's get started. Okay, so this one should be... Okay. I think I can handle this. Wait, what? I have to do it in 2? What? Apparently I do. I was like, oh, the first one's just a trash one. Nope. You have to use it. What? How? Oh, it's different. It's different this time. Okay, well, this one's easy enough. There we go. That one I could do. You win. Wait, want a coin? Sorry, but you need to talk to Chip. It's okay. You know, it's giving me that practice that I need at puzzles. This is really legitimately making me very happy because it's been so long. Like, I wanted to play this for a while now, and then I was like, you know what, I should just stream it. Hi, Mickey, please try my target Tetris. Alright. There are all the acorn marks on the screen. Let's get started. Okay. How do I... That's how, okay. I was like, how do I get this? I kind of like this. I mean, it's still like a puzzle, but it's like a different type of Tetris puzzle. But no one would ever beat my Tetris design. Well, you earned this coin. Here you go. I'm probably gonna beat this really quickly now. I don't need this coin. What? Oh, no. So there's, like, specific coins I need. Oh, Oh, well, now I'm just lost in a maze. Good. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-boom. Okay, 3, 2, 12, and 10. So I just gotta do some serious exploring around here. What a weird... Minnie? I don't expect a lot of... I love that anything Mickey does, any interaction, whether it's talking to a person or knocking on a door, he's knocking. Of course, the light post is alive. Word is, Pete plans to do something evil if he wins the mayor for a day election. I mean, how much evil can you do as a mayor, honestly? Like... Hi, Mickey, would you like to play up-down Tetris with me? What? Up-down Tetris can be considered as an extension of classic Tetris. Up-down Tetris is available in story and versus modes, whereas classic Tetris takes up endless mode. I think I need 3, so let's do it. So this is just Tetris. I'm about to stomp Minnie's ass. Like, sorry girl, but... Okay, well, you know, that's a little rough there to start. A little rude. Get you back. Looks like she's about to do it again, like... Girl. Oh, that was hers, on the side, that was hers. So I did it, it's versus Tetris. So the side was showing her side go up. Sorry, Minnie. Sorry, I'm great at Tetris. I can't help it. Won't lose next time. I need 3. So some of these people have, like, multiple coins, so I have to maybe beat them multiple times if I need all their coins. It's actually really neat. There's a memo. I am at the Tetris Coin Rally. This year I have coin 3. If you want to win it from me, I look forward to your challenge. Sincerely, Minnie. Already beat ya. Also, Minnie, we gotta talk about your paint. Like your house is a little bit gaudy. Sorry, I'm just throwing it out there. It's a bit much. Magical Tetris tip. Clear multiple lines, one right after the other, to achieve a high score. Oh, hi, Mickey. Do you want to try and beat my challenge Tetris? The rules are simple. Clear 7 lines or more. Within the time limit. Let's go. Okay. I could probably do that. I'm an old pro. What's up, Ash? How's it going? I am playing a weird game from my childhood. This is on the Game Boy Color. I don't remember if I played it on my Game Boy Advance or on Game Boy Color, but I played this game. It was a Game Boy Color and N64 game, I believe, were the 2 options, but I played the Game Boy Color version. It's a weird Tetris puzzle game that I never could beat as a kid because I didn't know what Tetris was. And in fact, when I got it, I didn't even realize it was a Tetris game. Like, I didn't know about Tetris. So I was just like, Disney characters. And then I was really upset when I discovered it was a puzzle game. now it's like, you know what? That was a bad move on my part. That's okay. This will take care of that. Can I get some? Can I get some lines, please? There we go. So we're doing quest mode, which basically means we gotta go around and collect specific coins. I think it's random every time. Where, like, it's like you need certain coins, and then, like, certain characters around the world have the coins that you beat them, and then you can pick which of their coins you want. You've got coin 7, but I don't need it. Well, he didn't say which one he had. Dang it. Weasel has coin number 10. Okay, which one's... Okay, I still need 2, 12, and 10. Oh, okay, so I gotta find Weasel. If we get all this, we're mayor for a day or some dumb thing. Is that Weasel? That looks like Weasel. I don't know what the characters are. You know, is like a long... forgotten part of my childhood. Towering Tetris. Towering Tetris starts you with a pile. I've got a guide up here so I can remember how to play the games. Towering Tetris starts you with a pile of random garbage blocks that raise throughout the game. The objective is to clear the garbage blocks faster than they can raise until you reach the bottom of the pile and clear the keyhole block on the bottom line. In addition to the standard pieces, this mode also features a special 1-2 piece that shoots an endless supply of 1-1 blocks. When you press A and B, then disappear when it locks. Okay, well, okay. Let's go! I don't... This... Can I... How do I wanna... How do I... Okay. Well, good, Nate. That was... There we go. That was a good start. That was a really good start. I think I've already failed this one. Good. Good. This is really good. Oh. Okay, now I get what they were saying about that block. Well, it's... Already failed. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, I know what I'm doing, and I'll be better. My Tetris design, I bet you I can. The good news is, I don't think I lose any of my coins if I lose, so I can just try over and over again. Easy. No, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I cleared it. But we're just starting. This is a long game. Okay, I see how it is. Oops. Oh, that was not so nice, game. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate how that's gonna... Alright. fine. This is fixable. I'm a Tetris professional. Oh dear. Oh crap, I panicked. That was maybe it for me. No. This game is really bad about giving me not all the ones I want when I need them. No! Crap. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, dear. And I'm just also really bad at controlling it. Luckily, the controls are pretty standard Tetris controls. I wish you could hold a block, but this was, like, back before they added that mechanic to Tetris. This is some old-school Tetris happening right now. Some OG. I don't think it raises anymore, though. That's good. I think I just gotta work my way down to the bottom of this thing now. As long as I don't fuck it up, we should be fine. Oh, that's fortunate. Oh my god, just... some progress. That was some progress. Ugh. I want to look at chat. Nope. I want to look at chat, but it's very difficult right now. There, look at that. Look at that. Somehow, in spite of all the odds, I'm not dying. I think I can bring this back. Really wants me to... It's giving me a lot of lines, which is making this more difficult, if anything. Wow, stop. Really? Stop giving me these lines. This is really rough, actually. Like, sometimes they're really great, and then other times it's like, give me anything else. Anything. But this has to be doable. I have to believe it's doable. Nope, that was bad. We're back, we're back. I'm gonna stop doing like the direct drop just in case I break something. The controls are a little sensitive at times. I'm using a D-pad, but even then, it's like... Sometimes you should just... Okay. Look at that. Making our way down. There we go. This is how you do it. This is how you, like, clear the level. Got it. I win. I win. I did it. I feel so good. That stressed me out. I can't believe I lost. Too bad for you. Weasel has the coins. Ha! Wait, were you not Weasel? Oh, you're a big bad wolf. Okay, I don't... Look, I don't know. All that, and it wasn't... I didn't even get the thing. Can't challenge anyone to Tetris until you have a coin. I mean, I have a coin. I have multiple coins. Maybe it's specific coins for people? Where it is, you can find a coin if you set, if you get on a trolley bus. Ooh, see, that's good to know. What the heck? Why is there just a castle in the middle of town? There's a memo. I am at the Tetris coin rally this year. I have coin number 2. Come challenge me in Tetris if you think you can beat me. Sincerely, Pete. I don't even think I need to, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, well, alright. Well, I gotta go find Pete. Also, Pete, man, we gotta talk about your home decor. Maybe a bit much. Here are some of the color combinations you need to win Signal Tetris at Hidden Island. Why does that... Why is that... Here's the current ranking in the Tetris Coin Rally. Of course, Pete is winning. Is there like a time limit on that? Or... I hope there's not a time limit. I'd hate that. Like, sorry, you didn't beat everybody in time, so... How are you today? Well, but, you know, also not super helpful. Hi, Mickey. Wanna play Challenge Tetris? No? Who's, like, in the... I guess I need... Yeah, I'll save and continue, I guess. I don't know where everybody is. This is it's such a weird game. Word is you can get coin 12 if you win at Tetris game at the fire station. Ooh. Oh. I do need 12. Also, whose house is this? Is this my house? I don't think so. We're closed today. If you need to reach us, please use the phone next door. Well, who is this? And who keeps their phones outside? You must love studying to come to school on a holiday. Challenge Tetris should be just a game for a hard worker like you. Pass the exam and I'll give you a coin. Would you like to score 150 points and clear 5 lines or more within the time limit? Okay. Should be fine. It should be fine. One line down. I don't know if I need to play at the school at all. But I guess it doesn't hurt. I mean, I guess unless there is a time limit. Like, you can only play so many matches of Tetris before the time's up. That would suck. 2, 3... this is such a simple, like, premised game. But something about it is still just like... Like, now that I actually know Tetris, I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun. And this is a lot easier than... I am on easy mode, that does help. But this is a lot easier than, like, Tetris 99, which is... hell on earth. I did it! Congratulations, you've passed the exam. Here's your coin. Isn't one I even need? Don't need that. Don't need that. It's a fire station, right? Which one's the fire station? Would you like to play our original Towering Tetris game? I don't... We're off on a Tetris holiday. Would you like to try our Signal Tetris? I don't... Oops. I didn't mean to start this. Also, I really don't understand how to do this. So, okay. Maybe that is the idea. Tell it which ones to do. I guess we'll see. There seems to be, like, no rhyme or reason to which ones are changing. I don't understand it. Like, I get which ones I need to change. But how do I know which ones are going to change? It's so weird. This is one of those I just still haven't figured out. Is it certain colored blocks are changing it? So I have to have, like, certain... Like, even on easy mode, if that... Like, this one seems like it's legitimately hard. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding how to do it, but this seems really... Like, of all the different, like, types of Tetris, it's like, oh no, this one's really tough. Well, see, the reds just changed that to blue. I feel like this should be easier. Because this is like a puzzle you can, like, switch them back and forth, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like, so you can be counterproductive. I really need a nice, long piece, please, game. See, you know, I told myself I'd stop doing that, and then... How... There we go. just random? Do I just keep playing until it works? What? What? Okay, I've got some blues on reds. Is it the last piece that matters? Is it the last piece you put down? Is that the idea? If so, those I need to stay the same. Maybe that's it. So let's flip these. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the last piece you put down is what flips. So I need, like... Oh dear. Well, that's gonna be kind of rough. This is something. I haven't played this in years, and I really don't entirely know what I'm doing with it. This is... Okay, I really need, like... something better than what I've got. Game, please. Come on. I need all those to stay the same. So I need, like, a long piece? Oh, no, this will work. This should work, actually, right? I did it! Oh my gosh, I figured it out. Okay, I figured out Signal Tetris, finally. This is like a weird Tetris game that shows you all different types of Tetris, and it took me forever to figure out how to actually do that one. You cleared it! You have earned this coin. Is it a coin I need? Wasn't even a coin I need. Look, Hydrabot, I got this. I'm doing good. I'm getting my drinks. I'm just happy. I'm just glad, like, I figured it out. I'm really glad I figured it out. Here's a memo. The post office is closed today. If you have any business to attend to, please use the mailbox next door. So where's the firehouse? Is this the firehouse? No, it's the trolley station, isn't it? Join our event and get coin 11. We look forward to your entry. Hi, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? Yes. It's quite nice out. We want our special signal Tetris game. Yeah. Okay. All blue? Oh, well, this one's just easy. So the very bottom row is what you see, like, that's what you need to change all the colors to. The way you change the colors is the last ones you place, the last Tetris you place, or Tetronimo you place in a line is what flips. So these two, for this one, this was a Game Boy Color game. So those two are switched, okay. So now that I figured this out, yeah, this was like a weird, I said this earlier, but I picked this up as a kid because I saw Disney characters on it. I had no idea what Tetris was. So I just was like, oh, well... Like, I got it thinking, oh, yay, Disney, Mickey, and stuff. And then I got the game and hated it. Because I didn't know how to play it. It's like, what is this game? And it was too hard for me. So now, being an adult, I'm like, alright, now I get this now. I get this now. Let's go back, revisit, and figure out how to play this dang game. And I just now figured out Signal Tetris, which is not as hard as I thought. So all these, look at that. Bam! Those are all switching to blue. Just got one more. Ah, titties. I've screwed myself, though. Bamboozled. Because now I gotta change some back to... Dang. This is not good. Okay, this isn't so bad, though. It'll just change, like, one. Kind of bamboozled myself some more. It's okay. I'm figuring this out. I've never even... I mean, I've heard the name Game Gear, but I don't even know what was on the Game Gear or anything. I had... Game Boy Color was my first ever, video game console system. I always considered consoles to be like the home plug-into TV thing, as opposed to like a handheld. But I guess it is still, it's just a handheld console. Man, this is getting not great. Come on, game. Give me something I can use. I really need something that's not this. I've already, like, messed myself up. Like, now this one's gonna be off, isn't it? Oh, dear. I know. Oh, no, I did it. I did it. I fixed it. It's alright. Congratulations. Great job, Mickey. Here's a coin for you. I don't need 11. I need 2, 12, and 10. Dang it! I need to find the fire station. I know fire station has 12. Because clues. Was really amazing, pretty far ahead of his time when it came out. I've heard the name a lot. I've heard it was good. I mean, I wouldn't have even known what a Game Boy Color was except for the fact that my uncle just bought me one. Like, he bought it for me. I didn't even know what video games were at the time. Like, I had the concept, I didn't understand. He got it for me, and I opened it up, I'm just like, what is this? And then I've just been a nerd ever since, so. Pretty sure my dad hates my uncle because from then on, it was like every weekend I was just like, Dad, buy me a new video game. Where's the fire station? There's only so many places. Oh. This is not like a huge map here. Whoa! He totally just attacked me. Magical Tetris? Yo, I didn't have an option. Oh, dang. He's gonna, like, steal one of my coins, isn't he? He's gonna totally steal one of my coins. I don't know if that can happen, but I bet it can. Just gonna throw that out there. Gonna have to send some his way. The little pink bar on the side, on the left side, is, like, his. So I'm doing better right now. This music is really good. Like, I'm really feeling the nostalgia because I remember all this music as a kid. Because this was back, like, I got the game when I didn't know what it was, and was, like, upset. Okay, then... Dang it. Donald! You asshole. I probably just screwed myself there. No! I was trying to scoot it over more. Well, now I am. Not looking good! Oh, no! This sucks. This sucks so much. Dang you, Donald! You've ruined me. Boy, I win. Now I get your coin. Dang it! So do I have to, like, re-challenge him to get my coin back? Is that what's going on? Do I not get to? Am I just down a coin? That sucked. Wait, can I go get the coin the same place I got it in the first place? Is that the idea? I'm pretty sure I got coin 14 from, like, here. Literally here. Hey! Haha! Sucks for you, Donald. I did that. Where's the fire station? We're in, like, a competition. It's whoever has the most coins at the end or something like that. I don't know how it works. There's so many bus stops. Is that the fire station? Oh dear. Oh dear. No, no, no. Actually, no, Pete has the one I need, actually. Hope I fear. What's the word? Fair. Let's hope I fare better on this one. God, I gotta really get him from the start though, because this is gonna suck otherwise. Some of those pieces, those are, you can't do anything with those pieces. It's just, you're instantly screwed. This one, he could take another one of my coins. And he's in the lead. Like, I need to, like, slow him down. I need to get a coin from him to, like, get my... to have more coins, for one. Oh, dear. Here we go. Well, that's not that weird of a piece. Take that. Pete's the big villain, obviously. We don't want Pete to win. Like, the entire game. Apparently he'll do something evil if he gets mayor for a day. I think that's like the goal of this, is to win mayor for a day or something. So far these, like, Pete's pieces are not so bad. Donald's were hell on earth. What are you supposed to do against? Those sucked. What are you supposed to do against those? Oh dear, one really long piece. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting kind of funky, but it was the time there's a lot of noises going on. I have no idea what's happening. He's getting up there. We may just beat Pete. Boom. Take that. I like this whole dots as a grid sort of setup. It actually is pretty easy to follow, even on something like the Game Boy. Like, alright, I can use this. Boom! Gotta keep the pressure on him. Gotta keep the pressure on him. That's not a great piece. That's like my worst piece I've had in a while. Nope, didn't mean to put that there. Did not. Dang it. This is rough. That's fine. I can do that. I can deal with that. Sometimes you just gotta clear the line. Make room for other ones. Oh, I don't know what happened, but that was nice. I think sometimes in Magical Tetris, things just happen. Just kind of random up to fate. More so than a regular game of Tetris. Gosh, Pete, just die. He's sending me some mystery ones. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Can I get something else, please? This is doable. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. That's not ideal. There we go. That's what I wanted. How do you like that, Petey boy? Oh, that was fortunate. Thank you, game. Thank you again. I'm like legitimately anxious. Have I beat him? Is he done? Guys, is it over? Oh my god, he is just hanging on. He's living on a prayer right now. Come on. How is Pete so good? This is not fair. Hacks. Hacks! This sucks. Just sucks. Dang it. Come on, he's still going down. It's like just what I gotta do right now. Yes! Oh my gosh! No, I can't lose. Fine, I guess you win. Here, take your coin. That's 2, right? Yeah, 2's the only one I need. That was hype. What is this? Our station is closed today. Feel free to play our original Target Tetris game if you like. No, I gotta get coins. Why do y'all think I'm here? So that's Pete's castle. Because why would we even give Pete a castle? Let's, like, come on. Seems like bad, just a bad idea in general. No, Minnie. There's people I don't want to challenge, dang it. I don't. Oh, we got an update. Here's the current ranking in the Tetris Coin Rally. Yes! I'm in first! I mean, Pete is also in first, but... I think it's actually a race to get, like, to fill out our thing. Oh, there's more down here. Okay. Oh gosh, well there's Donald's house. If I ever saw it. Donald would just have a... Whoa, okay. Actually, I think he's got one I need too. You can check your current rankings at the rally station. Okay, well... That's the rally. Oh, can I actually, like... Oh, that's how you can actually see who's got what, too. Donald's got 10. So I actually... Dang it, I gotta go beat Donald. Nice, still gotta find the fire station. Gosh dang it. Which is... Okay, it's somewhere. It's somewhere. There's... Oh, that was the way I'm like, I can't go through there for some reason. Oh, here it is. Can I challenge you? Hi, Mickey. Let's play Magical Tetris. Okay. I got you this time, Donald. Another crazy long match, just like against Pete, I'm sure, but I'm determined this time. Maybe if I play real good, I'll be fine. This music's so funky. Like, I can get down with this. Come on, game. I need some stuff. Okay, we can do this, we can combat this, we're fine. Just gotta keep clearing those lines. One after another, one after another. Not looking good for him. Which is good for me. Can I please get a long piece again? I love that. No, you really don't want to let me do that? Oh, no. I don't know what I thought I could do there. That is crappy. That's crappy. Let's just call it what it is. That's crappy. Okay. Fuck. That was bad. Okay, that's the line there at least. Oh, thank you, game. That really helped. Okay, Donald, you're not gonna like this. Tetris. For those of you who do not know, that's a Tetris when you get 4 lines at a time. And they suck when you're the recipient. Man, the game just, like, saved me. I was a goner, and then the game's like, you know what? You deserve a little help here, so... I don't know what... I still don't know what triggered it, or if it was just a completely random thing. But I'm real happy it happened. Here we go, another Tetris. Bam. This is just basically training for Tetris 99. This is all part of my training. Is that like a special of Mickey's that's just charging up? Is that what's going on? As time goes on, that just builds up a charge. I just noticed that little pink meter to the side. I think it's exactly what that was. Oh no, I won't lose next time. Well, good. I want to 10, because I need it. I gotta find the stinking fire station. Is this the fire station? Freaking A, Minnie. No. Oh, that's Mickey. That's Mickey's house. Where's the fire station? It's the one I need left. The only one. Then I'll beat it. I've done the game. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just getting a map. I'm just pulling up a map of this game. Is there... Map of quest mode. Oh, it's to the left. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I was like, where the heck is it? Where is it? I got it. It's up by Mickey's house, but to the left. I was just right by it, actually. It's not cheating. It's finding resources, in case you guys are wondering. There's a memo. We're closed today. Please use the phone next door if you need to reach us. Hello, would you like to try our special Target Tetris game? Yes. The game is won when you clear all of the fire marks on the screen. Now let's begin. Okay. Yeah, okay, and there we go. Bam! Final coin is mine. You put out that fire like a pro. Here's your coin. Yes! You got coin 12. Well, alright. I got every coin. Now it's off to the rally station. Without anybody attacking me, hopefully. I'm gonna just be on my guard just to go off screen the moment somebody, like, charges me. Basically. I don't want to risk that. I'm like right there too. Look! The first contestant has returned! Mickey has entered the station first. The Tetris champion, the one who won the most Tetris games and collected coins faster than anybody else, has been determined. Attention please, the champion this year is Mickey. Congratulations! The new champion, Mickey Mayer, for a day. Congratulations, you win! So there we are. There's that. That was that. My childhood is complete. I fucking... I'm so excited that I've done that now. Oh my god, after all these years. That's so... That feels so good. And it shouldn't feel... It's just like, oh my god. This game I could never beat as a kid, finally coming back and defeating the great challenge. I done did it. I done did it. I guess the Nintendo 64 version did have like a proper story mode. But I actually kind of like... This was like a... it seems almost random at things, like, because they are trading some coins and stuff, and you can lose your own coins. Like, there was some random elements to that I really enjoyed, actually, so the only thing that I was just like, where's the dang fire station? But we got it. And I think every time you play, you have to get different coins as well, so it's just kind of a neat little... That was really cool. For the Game Boy Color, that's a neat little game. My goodness. And even though some of the songs were like super repetitive, they were like overall pretty good. Like this game I guess got pretty good reviews. Let's see what... Magical Tetris Challenge is a puzzle game by Capcom for the Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, oh, and the PlayStation. The latter version was released in Japan and Europe only. Okay. Game Boy Color version was under name titled The Adventure Tetris of Mickey with Mickey and Friends. The version of Tetris featuring Disney characters is one of the few Nintendo 64 titles to be entirely in 2D. Oh, even the Nintendo 64. I want to like find footage of this. I'm so, like, wait, check. Did I get a... Oh, so now I can go back and play, like, the modes I played, I guess? That I unlocked. Magical was hard. I don't like Magical Tetris. Do not like. Do not. Okay, in story mode, which was for the Nintendo 64 version. I'm gonna hold on. This is just. No, no. Okay. Can I just like mute that? That is extremely repetitive. Just mute that for a bit. Sorry. Players can choose to be one of 4 characters: Mickey, Donald, Goofy, or Minnie. To play out the story, each character has a different storyline. It can be played under Magical or Up-Down Tetris. Interesting. I might have to get that for like the N64 version and play the N64 version now at some point. This was a lot of fun to play just because I'm just like I remember specifically I remember the Chip and Dale, like the forest area, and a few other ones here and there. I remember Signal Tetris and never being able to figure out what to do in it. In fact, I think the only thing I could do was the target one, because it was simple enough. Here's a couple of Tetronimos, and you have to clear whatever's on the screen in, like, however many moves you have. It was like a specific, like, here is a puzzle mode. But again, this was like my introduction to Tetris as a game. So it was very, like, it was a rough start to Tetris, but man, I liked that actually. That was just a really good time actually, and I'm surprised I beat it so quickly. So we'll just go on to other stuff for the time being as we beat that. I mean, like, I could play more of it. I don't feel so much like doing that, but I'm glad that I got to kind of revisit it. That was kind of fun. It wasn't kind of fun. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I think we're going to do some Animal Crossing, because we haven't done Animal Crossing in a while, so we'll switch it up there. Hold on, let me go ahead and pop up this screen while I'm changing stuff around. Animal Crossing. La da 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 da. La da da da. I don't know if my textures are up to date for this, I'll be honest. I updated them a couple weeks ago, but they've probably put out more textures since then, and I'm not gonna bother to download and deal with that right now, so sorry. Nintendo. So jumping back into Animal Crossing after a while. Same town. We're just going back. Blaze still has not once gotten on since this new town. Not once. Like, I made him the level and everything, got him all taken care of. Like, I got him through the chores so he could play again. Because he asked me to. And he's just been neglecting the game, the town, like me. Also, hold on. I heard a rumor. Don't know if it's, I don't know, well, I probably can't do it. Hold on. Don't know if it's true. We're gonna give it a go. Hold on. Let me go in my house, actually, because that's how I can do this. works is going to blow my mind. Oh god, I gotta... Hold on, let me just... clear out the cockroaches. I've been away a bit, guys. Sorry. Okay. I've heard that if you grab your clothes... Yeah, and move to the lower right hand... You can apply the clothing pattern to the background, and you can just change your background of your inventory screen. That's awesome. Didn't know you could do that. I never knew you could do that. That's so cool. Today's special in-home decor is none other than the amazing blue clock! What are you waiting for? Extremely rare Stego tail. Already got it. Why own furniture if you're not going to use it? Pay more attention to layout. What? Get out of here. Already got it. Already got it. I really need, like, I need one more. One more fossil. So, Chris, if you're still there, tell me more about the Game Gear. What games did you play on the Game Gear? Because I just completely, like, missed out on that whole thing as a kid. Get those roaches. They're not down here. How much can I put in there? Just one thing? I forgot you could even store things, and then I was watching somebody else play this, and that happened. I'm like, I forgot that was a thing, that you could just get storage things in your house and store stuff, which is awesome. I did that a lot in Wild World looking back, but I forgot. I'm starting to get some fruit for my town. It's great. Oh, I should probably go put the shirt up. Hold on, I actually want to check. Let's see what this looks like. I'm sorry, what? So that's what it is by default. Oh my gosh, you're literally like swapping out the shirt. Huh. That's really cool. I did not know that that was a thing that existed in this game. I don't know if that's a thing in any of the other games or what, but that's so cool. Also, I kind of like the little big dot shirt. It's springtime and there's bugs outside for me to catch. Heck yes. Oh yeah, Money Rock. I was like, what else should I do today in Animal Crossing? We'll play some of this, and then I think we'll switch over to Farm together as well. Don't care for the blue clock, honestly. It's not on my thing. So wait, if I handling a pattern, can I do that? Because I totally have. I don't think you can. Oh man, that'd be really cool if you could use your own patterns there. But I don't think you can. Oh, well, we'll wear that. I like that shirt. The resetty face is a little bit weird, admittedly. To wear his clothes, at least. I'll get some peaches, because yeah, I think my town's native fruit is cherries, but I got some peaches of late. So that's some easy money. That's some easy money. Graphics are insane. All is well. Hi there, Dr. Mario. Thank you for the follow. It's part of a texture project that I'm like passively a part of. Basically, I wanted to play this game again, but I was like, this looks a little bit old school. It's good. It's not like the graphics were bad, but I wanted them to look a little bit more modern. And so I looked around for some HD texture packs, and I found this one that was a community project that was currently being worked on. So oh gosh, goodness gracious me. I reached out to them, and they were like, hey, you're welcome to, join and help us redo the textures and stuff. A lot of the outdoor stuff was by a person called Brackenhawk. They basically did most of the stuff. It's because a lot of people like I think one, City Folk is a little bit, City Folk is already better looking. And a lot of people do like this. There's a lot of people that are like Animal Crossing purists. I'm not one. I like all sorts of them, but there's a lot of people that feel that the first Animal Crossing was the best, even now. So it's just going back and making the original the best it can be. I'm personally super freaking excited for the new Animal Crossing. And I'm planning on streaming the heck out of it on my channel. Which, I mean, I love Animal Crossing, as you can tell by my, layout I did. I really like Animal Crossing. If it was raining today, I have my whole layout set up where it's like, I want my stream to be sort of like an Animal Crossing, where throughout the year on Animal Crossing, you check back and things change, the environment and everything changes, or sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's snowing. So I'm doing the same with my stream. So if it's basically, if it's raining outside for me, IRL, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors about stuff, about possible directs, which when the direct happens, I'll co-stream it. But I don't know if we're gonna get Animal Crossing deets. I think we're gonna get more Smash stuff. Maybe maybe like Mario Maker. Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, so if it rains outside IRL for me, I have it raining, I have little rain effects that happen on my stream. That way you can pop in oh, it must be raining for Nate today. And stuff like the clock obviously is in my time, my real time. Just little things like that, just because I really enjoy Animal Crossing. Admittedly, I have played a lot of this particular Animal Crossing, so I don't play it as much as I did in the past. Today was I actually already finished. I was playing a Game Boy Color Tetris game before this this morning, and I finished it. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll play some Animal Crossing. But no, when the new one comes out, that's gonna be my life. A lot of my friends, a lot of my streamer friends we're just kind of waiting for it to come out, because then we're all gonna, oh, Money Tree grew. Because that's the downside to this one, obviously, is it doesn't really have a multiplayer. Like, it has that sort of passive, like, you can play and then you can get off the game and then somebody else can boot up the game from their save and be in the same town, but that, you know, not really proper multiplayer. Cool for the time, but not proper multiplayer. And then, so me and all my streamer friends are, like, ready to, like, co-stream and do a whole bunch of new Animal Crossing stuff. Man, I have not been keeping up with my town. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I think I did plant some other fruit tree somewhere. I think I got another fruit tree. So I've got coconuts, which are like the easiest ones to get. And then I got peaches. And then I think I got like pears or something. Ooh, hello. The museum wants you. I think I planted it like up here. Was it up here? Dang it, it wilted! Dang it. Oh, well, no new fruit trees for me right now, at least. That I am with you on that. It took I'm used to it now, admittedly, but I still prefer the roller pin aesthetic and everything, and with it moving with you. I will say this makes it a little bit easier for when they're like, hey, there's a thing in acre A4. It's like, it's really easy to tell when you're in that acre and when you're not. But ooh, hello there. But I agree, the roller pin and like it moving with you is it's just better. But even then, like, it's interesting seeing some of the purists out there. Not that there's anything, I'm not like hating on purists. I'm just like, some people just prefer the original. Some people like this more. They don't like the roller. I have like some good friends that are just like, man, no, I hope they get rid of the roller pin with the new one. I'm like, I don't. That's like the only game I've ever seen that in is Animal Crossing. I don't see them taking that away. Not sure why City Folk sales were that great. I think because City Folk like was promising like all the online multiplayer features, which you just really hadn't. Because like Wild World had them, but it wasn't implemented super well. And unless you had friends online, like unless you had somebody else's friend code. Did I say Fred code? Friend code? You were just out of luck. Like I didn't have any friends that played it, and I couldn't just go to a lobby online and play with random people because it didn't have that sort of stuff. So it was talking about like, oh, you get like the voice chat thing. 11 million copies. Weren't that great. Oh, I don't know. That is a good question, actually. Because I didn't pay much attention. I didn't get City Folk, weirdly. I wanted it, but I didn't have the money at the time. I was young and I didn't have the money. Wild World was my first Animal Crossing game, actually. So when I started playing this on stream, like on handheld or like this one compared to the handheld. Wild World was the one that really got me. I mean, when I played this on stream for the first time was the first time I'd ever played this. On the handheld. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of excited about the Switch one, is because I finally, like, I get it on both. I think it really benefits the series to be on handheld because the whole portability of it, you pick it up wherever you want. I should be checking for money rocks. I don't know why I'm not. But I like if I am sitting, like, one, I need to stream it, so it helps to, like, that's one reason I never got a 3DS was because I never got to play Newly for that reason. I never had a 3DS because you have to, like, send it off to a third party to, like, open it up and install some, like, hardware to make it capture. It's a whole ordeal. I like New Leaf's aesthetic, but it is like super low res. Whereas New Leaf looks super clean and polished. And I think again these textures like make this look a lot more polished. The texture pack project is actually like upping the textures up to like 8K resolution. Not that I would ever need to play this game at 8K resolution, but they're technically available, so it's just like, okay, so these look all good now, but I'm really happy with it. There's like codes just to do white, because it doesn't do widescreen default. It's, you know, obviously 4x... What's the regular aspect ratio? 4x6? I can't even remember. My brain isn't functioning today. So it did a 16:9 aspect ratio code to make it run like that. The only downside is when you go into a building and the little screen kind of goes, like, closes in, it doesn't get the edges because they didn't animate it for a 16:9 aspect ratio. But that's like a minor complaint, and then using the HD textures is like, yes, this looks so good. I'm catching butterflies. There's so many butterflies out today. But you can tell it's not done. Like there's a lot of NPCs that still need to be done. Because it's an ordeal. Like every NPC, if they change their, like anytime they change their expression, that's a new texture file that you have to like go and redo. It's crazy. Shoutouts to, like, I've done one. The only texture I've done actually for this project is the fossils here. The unappraised fossils. Isn't the best month for Animal Crossing in terms of fish and bugs for selling. Summer's actually the best. Or usually the best. Yeah, I have no idea, honestly. I mean, I'm catching them because they're out there. Oh, I need to, you know, I need to just go before I accidentally do something I regret. I need to go turn the tiger butterfly into the museum. But yeah, those unappraised fossils are my texture. I went in and did it myself. What the project's doing is we're not just punching them all into... losing my way around here. We're not just punching them all into a program and saying upscale. We are manually tracing over them all and taking like artistic liberties where needed. Ooh, there's another one. But my pockets are full. Swap. Yeah, I'll actually hold on. That's why I have these ready. Just put that in there ready to be sent off to the museum. My brain. Why is my brain not working? I don't know. Lost my train of thought entirely. Oh well. Oh yeah, so we're upscaling them by 8% or 800%, 8 times, 800%. And then we're tracing over them and taking artistic liberties where we need to. Because some of the textures are so low res, it's just like I don't know what they were trying to do with that. So you just kind of have to be like, all right. But some of them, like, I've been I'm happy with mine, like my one texture I've done, but I've seen some very impressive ones that I'm just like, man, these people are really good at what they do. I am not the biggest artiste. The most artistic thing I've ever done in my life, I think, is literally the frame the Animal Crossing frame. Because I just like knew I could like picture exactly what I wanted to do, and I just played around with it enough and Googled enough to figure out how to do what I wanted to do. But I'm really not that artistic of a person. So definitely some of these other textures, I'm just like, that's so good compared to mine. Like I love it's crazy to see. Like you said, it looks really pretty. Looking at some of the these wall textures, the water. I love the water. I think the water is some of the best texture. Can't really get a good shot. That's well, of course the clock's now in the way. It's like the best waterfall I can get. to get more flowers. The only thing I don't like I like and dislike it about this game compared to the others is like there is no flower. Okay, I totally understand. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for the follow, the Dr. Mario. I appreciate it. You have a good day. I'm sure I'll be streaming this more. I stream this off and on, and then of course when the new one comes out, all the time. All the time. And I'm always willing to talk about Animal Crossing. So, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. You have a good one. Okay, so I can sell that because I donated his buddy. Guys, boy, they do not bring a lot of money, but that's alright. I'm doing pretty good on money right now. Considering I haven't gotten the money rock yet, actually. There was paper at the dump, so I should go get that instead of paying. Why pay more when you can just go get some from the dump? Cool neon paper. Oh, not to Blaze. That's my boyfriend. No. There we go. Museum. Habits. I gotta just hold on. I just gotta clear out some of these. I don't need all these anymore. Get these out of here. Get them out of here. Taking up letter space. Yeah, actually, I do like that. It's a nice paper. I didn't know this until today, or until the other day. Actually, I'll show it to you. Hold on, let me just use on close. Thank you for the host, Maxie. I did accept your friend request. I felt like an idiot. I was playing games later, in the evening, and I was just like, fuck, forgot to accept Maxie's friend request. I'm like, well, I got egg in my face now. But I did finally remember to accept it and not be a butt. Oh yeah, so I didn't know you could do this, but if you take this and then like move it to the lower right hand corner and then apply, it changes the background of your little menus. So that's a thing that happens. So if you ever get bored of your menu background in this game, you can do that. And it blows my mind. Okay. Let's continue the hunt for the money rock. I have not been like paying too much attention, so we probably basically have to go through all of them again. The past couple days, I have not, like, gotten all of the money rock, actually, so I've been doing bad at it. I gotta get better with it. I think I've checked this one already, but we'll check it again. Oops. Thought I had it. Not that one. Oh yeah, and I wanted to buy more flowers, but they're cheap. Luckily, flowers, nice and cheap, which is good, being as there are not a lot of them to actually get each day. So at least they are also cheap. You don't end up spending a lot of money on them. Because inevitably it makes me want to spend money on them like every day so I can stock up on flowers. Oh, look at that. No! I need it. I need it. There we go. I tried. We will get the money rock. Eventually. I'm hoping I get all the money out of it. Because the past couple days I've tried. I was left wanting. This is one of my favorite songs from the original Animal Crossing. Because it's got the... And it's one that I hear all the time, obviously, because of when I stream. Oh, it's 11 a.m. Oh. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got the 10,000. It is like such a difference between getting like a couple bags of 1,000 or getting the 10,000 bag. Looky there, there we go. Man, I'm like, this is a good day. This is a good day for money. Honey. Sold a lot of fossils, sold some bugs. Donated a bug. Got the money rock. I guess I could get seashells. I could run like little questies for my neighbors. Which, by the way, none of them have left yet. In spite of me not being on a whole lot of the game. I guess it's good. Like, it's just a sign of me not pissing them off, at least. So I guess that's good. That says something. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, no, you added me. I saw it. It popped up as Maxie. I just had forgotten. It's... Because that's my biggest issue. Is like, I always say... I'm gonna do this like right after my stream. I'll tell myself I'm gonna do this thing right after my stream. And it's nothing personal. But it's kind of like, it's the same mental thing as when you walk into a room. It's like, when I'm streaming, and when I stop streaming, my brain, a switch flips in my brain. And it's the same whole thing of like when you walk into a room and forget, you're like, why did I walk in here? It's because your brain compartmentalizes things like that. So when you walk into a room, your brain is like, okay, I've got new things to focus on. So the moment I switch off my stream, my brain's like, okay, non-streaming mode, and then I just completely forget what I said I was going to do. So, and then later that evening, it was just like, fuck. Like, I was playing on the Switch, and then it just had like a thing, so, like it had like a friend request, and I'm like, no, Maxie sent me a friend request, I'm an asshole, but I did finally, inevitably remember. It just took me longer than I intended. Oh my goodness! So I'm assuming are you planning on getting Animal Crossing for the Switch, Maxie? That's why you started following me, wasn't it? Or was it somebody else? I can't remember why you followed. I thought it was because of... Maybe it was Bagel. Did you follow me through Bagel? Did you discover me through Bagel, I should say? I can't keep people straight. I'm really bad at this. Like, I remember names and everything, and usually conversations and stuff we have. It's just remembering, like, where I met people is the worst. But, yes, so, of course, when Animal Crossing comes out, we'll be able to play lots of Animal Crossing. It'll be good. There's rumors about new Animal Crossing info coming out this week in a direct, but I don't know how reliable that is, so we'll see. Okay, I didn't know if it was Bagel Mage or if it was one of fours. I feel bad because I had, like, a really bad stream one day where I just was, like, debating people. Not, like, arguing, just, like, having, like, a discussion about stuff, but... I think my viewpoints on stuff really pissed off one, and now he doesn't ever come here anymore. So I'm just like, okay. Sorry. Like, sometimes people's opinions just differ, and that happens. But it's still just like, oh. Well, that's a bummer. I don't say that so you go, like, harass him about it or anything. Like, don't, like, if he chooses not to watch my channel or anything, that's fine. But... just one of those things. Would you like to mail me letters? I would. Pick all the letters! Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just glad I haven't dug myself into a hole. It's very tough when you stream all the time. It's very tough not to talk about stuff you shouldn't. It's tough trying to not talk about stuff you shouldn't be talking about, whether it's like personal beliefs or anything like that. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna find out more about Animal Crossing and stuff. Yeah, your E3 time, because I feel like it's gonna be like an end of the year sort of thing. So I don't feel like we'd get more information about it now. That seems odd, us hearing about it now. I think we're gonna get like summer info of stuff with this one, like Smash Bros DLC, probably maybe a release date for Mario Maker, stuff like that. I think stuff like Luigi's Mansion or something, or Animal Crossing, more Zelda. So I think that's gonna be E3 or even after, where it's like, okay, well, they got... God, look how much... I've still got so much. So much date. At least I'm finally below 100,000. Highway robbery. But no, I say all that to say, like, I'm very happy, at least, that I have not lost all my followers by inevitably digging a hole and saying stuff I shouldn't be saying and burning a lot of people with personal beliefs. That's the problem with personal beliefs. Your personal beliefs always feel harmless and stuff that shouldn't bother anybody. But they're also personal beliefs, so inevitably somebody's gonna disagree with them. And it's a lot easier, like, if you do something like YouTube, which I used to do, it's a lot easier to, in post, be like, you know, maybe I shouldn't talk about that. I'll just edit this part out. But now I live stream. And it is, there's no editing out for live streaming. Although I've been having a lot of fun because I started my podcast, which is ever evolving. And it's been fun to get back into doing a pre-recorded format of stuff. Like, actually record something, go back and edit, and make something really special out of it. I love live streaming still, obviously. Plan to do it for a while. But, it's been nice to mix up the formula a bit and say, you know what, maybe we'll do some pre-recorded stuff. I was thinking this morning about other types of podcasts I would like to do. One of which, I mean, I don't know if this will ever happen because of times. Day, month, instead of month, day. Yeah, I actually prefer that. I do, in my own personal, like, the way I keep track of stuff is actually reversed European. So if I do, like, year, month, day, which, of course, in the US, any legal forms or anything in the US, they want it to be month, day, year, and I'm like, no, but in a filing, the reason I like year, month, day in a filing system is because, like, it's easier, like, as how it's organized. So, like, I always know, like, the year changes the least, obviously. It takes the most time for the year to change, so all of the stuff for the year can be in the years folder, and then all the stuff for the month can be in that folder, and then you can have all the stuff for the day in that folder. So it's easy, like filing, it just makes more sense to me doing that. And so if I write stuff down, it always starts with the year, the month, and the day. But they don't like that. In any legal forms around here, they'll be like, you need to go back and write that properly. I prefer it that way. I just find it easier to say, like, 19... What is even the date? It's on my screen and it's too small for me to read. So yeah, so 190409 is how I like any files or anything like that. I always... It's an organizational thing for me. But I do like the European way in general, like, of saying, like, just for general usage, I do like the day, month, year, because it's like ascending order. The way it was described to me was like, yeah, everywhere else they use it, they say it like you would say the date first because you would say the 9th of March. You don't say March 9th, right? Is that what it is? Yeah. Because we say March 9th. But everywhere else is like, no, it's the 9th of March. In the year 2019. So that's why it's the day, the month, the year. So that's why in everyday conversation you wouldn't hear me go, it's 2019 March 9th. Like, everybody knows it's 2019. In an everyday conversation, that's weird to just announce the year. But... you know. Dates are weird. I was thinking about it, like, time is... I'm probably gonna make a fool of myself because I don't know physics or understand all that. But I was reading a thing where about, like, the fact that just time is... Like, I know everybody's, like, says just, like, offhand, like, time is relative. But... you know, I'm gonna just shut up because I'm going to just make an utter fool of myself. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Time is relative, though, and that's cool. The 9th of March. If you think about it, saying March 9th grammatically is a weird thing to say. Like, I've never really thought about it before, but that's actually kind of weird to say March 9th. Like, the 9th of March is saying what day of March. But March 9th, like, we know what it means. We know it means the 9th of March. But even then, it's like that's... But in the explanation of what saying March... I can't even talk! Rah! Oh, God. Oh, God, guys. It's... Help me. Help me. I said go... I should. I can't talk today. Can't talk. Can't talk today. Can't talk any day. You know, I will say this about getting your tongue pierced. I learned how to talk afterwards, obviously. Like, sometimes it's just my brain not functioning. That's a funky dot shirt. No, when I first got my tongue pierced, I couldn't talk at all, and I had a lisp and all that stuff. And then you learn to talk around it. March? Oh, yeah, it is April. You know, well, you know what I mean. It is April. I knew something was off. Something seems wrong. That's really funny. You know, I don't even know what I'm talking about, Maxie. Just ignore me. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, so now I'm like accustomed to speaking around my tongue ring, and if I take out my tongue piercing. So now if I take out my tongue piercing, I actually have trouble talking without my tongue piercing in. But the downside to having the tongue piercing is, even though it's very natural for me to talk around it now, I still will just get tongue-tied. Generally speaking, I get tongue-tied more easily now that my tongue is pierced. And it's been pierced for like 3 years now. Like I'm used to it. But there's just, I would get tongue-tied before, but I do think I get tongue-tied more often now with my tongue pierced, even though it's very natural for me to talk around it at this point. Man, I remember the week I got it pierced. That was hell. I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything. Like, my tongue was just swollen the whole week. It only was like 1 week before the swelling went down. But it was the whole week of just like, I couldn't do anything. I felt very isolated because I just couldn't communicate with anybody. And at work, I was like having to communicate by like, I was like gesturing to, it was a really weird experience because I was just gesturing to people and everything, trying to like get across, because I was also a manager at the time, and I'm like having to address my employees being like, I need you to do this, without, like, I was just like grunting and pointing at stuff, like pointing at them, pointing at the thing, grunting, and like hoping they would figure it out. It was interesting. It was an interesting process. Although I learned that we as humans are very good at figuring out stuff. We're very good at communicating without language. It's amazing when you can't use language, how good we are at just picking up on it. We find meaning in subtleties. Oh yeah, one of flowers. I may have trampled over one of Tom's flowers the other day, so I need to replace one of his. And then I just want more flowers. I miss having the whole, like, this game has no, like, flower mechanics. Like, you don't have to water them, and you don't have to, like, keep up with them at all, and they don't, they also don't, what's the word? Cross-pollinate. They don't cross-pollinate at all in this one. So there's, like, or at least I don't think they cross-pollinate. I think they just, I think you just plant them and then they're there. So it's nice because there's, like, no upkeep. But also upkeeping the flowers is kind of fun. So I think it was Blue Cosmos that I, like, trampled over, so I'll give more Blue Cosmos. There you go, Tom. Sorry I trampled over your Blue Cosmos. I need more flowers around my house at all times. My boyfriend has flowers. Most of his are yellow. My goodness. That's pretty, actually. I wonder if that is cross-pollination happening. I don't think so, though. Mine's all colorful. It's so nice. It's so cute. So I'm looking forward to doing, like, flower stuff. I like upkeeping flowers and stuff in this game because it's something really passive and kind of just easy. Or not in this game, but in the Animal Crossing games, because it's something like a day-to-day thing that you just check up on. You water your flowers. It's like pretty easy to do. It's like it's like farming in like Stardew Valley or something. It's simple enough. It's something to do but it's simple that you can kind of just check up on, like a clicker almost, like a clicker game. Which, admittedly, I've gotten pretty hardcore into clicker games in the past, so yeah. There's something about just checking in on stuff and making sure it's, you know, making sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, and you updating anything that needs to be updated or whatnot. Very relaxing. Very chill. Which is funny, because that's more or less what Elder Scrolls Blades has turned into for me. Because there's not much game there, and most of the time it's just like, oh, my chest is ready to open. All right, I'll go ahead and open that one, and then I'll get the other one start opening. Yes, Just because I had the timers, so I figured the timers popping up on screen would be annoying. I still got some bots that are on there, like I think Stay Hydrated bot is on there, just because people usually reference that. They'll be like, oh, you're not drinking your water, Nate. I'm like, oh, fine. So I left that one on. I've considered popping that one back on, but yeah, I turned off the. It's not technically it wasn't the bot that I did it on. It's just the widget for the Twitch chat lets you mute. Yeah, I can mute individual people. So if I like knew you, if I for some reason didn't want you on my chat on screen, I could just go in and say Maxi PS4 gamer, not allowed to. Like you'd still be in that in the actual Twitch chat, but you wouldn't show up on screen. But yeah, the bot just because with all the timers and stuff that the bot does, I'm like that's maybe just messy. I think I even got rid of it. I think I have it to actually mute if you do a command. So if you do exclamation point something, I don't think that word that you put through will show up. Beautiful town ordinance. I don't have to water plants. My villagers plant flowers for me. That's a thing? I'm guessing that's a New Leaf thing. That's cool. I really like... I guess my boyfriend actually, like, the other day, I was talking about the fact that I never had New Leaf or anything. He's like, why not? I never had a 3DS. He's like, I do. I was like, you do not. And he just, like, reached in a drawer and was like, isn't this a 3DS? I'm like, that is a 3DS. That is a 1. And I considered maybe getting New Leaf. And I may still, just to play in my personal time or something. But, obviously, I don't have a way of capturing it unless I send it off to do, like spend like $100 to get like a third party to like install hardware and stuff. I'm like, that's just, no, there's not like an easy, non-sketchy way to do this, so I'll just not worry about it. So yeah, like I said, I may get New Leaf just for my personal time, but I don't know. I'm definitely excited for the new one. Definitely. Have I got anything new? No. Crucian Carps all the way. Ooh, that looks big. Oh, and it immediately... This game... Man, the newer games made it so much easier. Fishing in this game sucks. Like, one, you have to be perfectly in front of them. Two, your reaction time has to be really good. Like, I have a whole highlight reel of me trying to catch sea fish, which are harder. The ocean fish are harder to catch than the river fish. They're crazy. It's very funny. Ooh, that was a day. That was a very funny time, though, admittedly. I had a really good time. I have a really good time with this game. With these games in general. I think I liked Wild World more than this to an extent. But I think a lot of that is because of when I was younger. Like, I had time to just, like, that's what I did, was I just played Wild World all day. Which is weird because these games are really designed around, like, just play for a little bit in, like, short spurts. But stuff like paying off your house and everything didn't seem like such a big deal. Oh god, here we go. See, look at that. Like, any other Animal Crossing games, it would have, like, gone for it. Nope. Got too antsy. I got too antsy. You just have to, like... Dude, perfect. A pond fish. No, that was dumb of me. I get so antsy. The other games are a lot more forgiving, but this one I'm just like finger on the trigger shaking. And inevitably I lose most of my fish just by getting trigger happy. Come on, game. Come on. Come on, game. Just looking at the fish there. Is there any feature that you would like to see in the new Animal Crossing, Maxie? Anything that, like, either something that's already been in Animal Crossing and has been taken out in the past, or something that has never been in Animal Crossing that you'd like to see added? I'd like to see more. I'd like to see the villagers actually catch stuff. Like when they have their nets out for catching bugs or their fishing rods, I'd like to see them actually catch stuff. And I don't mean like catch stuff that you could potentially catch, because then that would get in the way. That would hinder your ability to catch things. Like you're going up to catch a fish and they catch it first or something. That would be frustrating. But just like have an animation of them catching a fish. Just it would add like just a little bit. It would add a little bit to the experience, I think. I'd like to see that. Yeah, a new thing. Crawfish. It's always nice to catch a new thing. Yeah, I think crawfish and like frogs. A toolbox feature. Like what? Like go on. I don't know what that means. You are not the person I wanted to talk to. I wanted to go to the museum. I got. Okay, thank you, Copper. So like fix stuff or. As far as the city works projects or whatever they're called, community works projects, I'd love to have like an actual, just a UI where you actually just move a highlight of where you want to put it and just smack it down somewhere, as opposed to having to walk Isabelle around and her inevitably not put it where you want it. Like, no, I said here. Oh, you put it over here. It's not. Okay. Like, I've seen enough of that where I'm just like, that does not look good. So, which I hope they do have more of that. I actually really like that mechanic to it. I think New Leaf, what I really like about New Leaf as opposed to something like this is New Leaf gives you more stuff to do to play the game more continuously. If that makes sense. Like this first game is very much like you play in short bursts. It's really designed around being played in short bursts. You run out of stuff to do. There's our boy. Like you can keep playing if you want, but there's not a whole lot of stuff to do. Whereas New Leaf has stuff to kind of fill in the gaps between, so you can like play for longer periods of time. And I think that would I'm excited. That's one thing I'm excited about with the newer one. I'm like, I'm gonna actually be able to have some proper streams. The megaphone. Oh, what was the megaphone? I don't even know about that. I mean, I know what a megaphone is, but I don't know what it would be in like the context of an Animal Crossing game. Could you yell at people in your village, in your town, like other players that came to visit? Could they hear you like across the town? Yes, this is who is this? Is this Damon or Nikki? I don't think I have all the textures updated, to be truthful. I played Magical Tetris Challenge earlier for the Game Boy Color and beat it in like an hour and 15 minutes. I was super happy. So then I was like, oh, what else do I do? I guess I played some Animal Crossing, so I didn't really have time to update the texture pack again. But it's like call out a villager and follow their voice. Oh, that's super cool, Max, actually. I really like that feature. There's definitely times in this one where I'm just like, where the heck are they? Man, I hope that's in the Switch version. That's really cool. I like that better than just like, look on the map. Like I like the following a voice thing. That's a neat idea. So yes, this is the texture, because I think, hold on. I think I can actually. Let me turn off the custom textures to show you what it looks like without it. Boop. That's it on the original textures. All pixely and, like, not gross. Like, it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look HD. And then up to the new texture. Yay, all clean and fancy. That's a good question, honestly. Because it's 12/18. It's actually later than I thought. I didn't expect to be playing even this game as long as I've been playing it. But I've just been, like, dicking around and chatting. So probably no later than 1 o'clock. So if you're starting streaming, I'll host you. I'll give you the old raids and hosts after I wrap up. I may switch over to Farm Together for the last bit of the stream. Just to get caught up on some farming. Because it's been so long. Da, 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 da. I miss some, you know, some of the newer Animal Crossing games have, like, really amazing music. But there are a few songs from this soundtrack that I'm just like, I miss this. Like, it's weird because so many things changed. Like, they found their identity almost with Wild World. Wild World was when they changed a lot of aesthetic things, a lot of, like, music tracks and stuff that, like, that are now mainstays of the series started in Wild World. But there are certain things about this game that I'm like, how pissed would you be if Nintendo remastered this game? I've thought about it. I wouldn't personally be pissed because I didn't do too much as far as, like, I've only done one texture for the texture pack. But I'd feel bad for all the people that did work really hard in it. But I think the community would be pissed because the community is very much wanting a new Animal Crossing. So I think if they were just like, we're gonna redo the original. The reason I don't think using the phone app, that would be an interesting usage. I think the reason they wouldn't do that is because every new Animal Crossing in a way is a remake. It's them just like, let's do Animal Crossing again, the same game, but just change around some stuff that we want to take a different approach to it each time. So I think it'd be very weird for them to do like an HD remake of the original. The only reason I could see them doing that would be, we want it to be the original experience with online multiplayer. That's the only instance I would see them actually doing that. But if they did, I'd still play it. If they just put this game on Switch with online multiplayer, I'd be like, all right. But yeah, I would feel bad for the people that, you know, did, you know, put all the work and time and effort, like literally over a year of work from some people. It's crazy. Crazy! We're gonna play some Farm Together here. Hold on. Pop up here for a second. Farm together. Farm together. Because I need to do some farming. I think that updated. Now we should be ready. Yeah, I actually I stayed on Animal Crossing longer than I had originally intended. Not that I'm complaining. She nesses into the town intercom and they meet you at a spot. See, I like that too. Yeah, like, Robin, please report to town hall. Robin to town hall. It's goofy. It sounds goofy, but I also love it. I still got the wiki up for the Magical Tetris Challenge. Unable to sync your files? Play it anyways. We'll save my files later. Why didn't it change? Why didn't it sync last time? That's weird. Oh dear. Oh, I've also got the music off, don't I? I can turn on some musics while I'm playing this. Sure. There we go. I was like, where's the thing? Where's the thing for the music? Because I don't play the in-game music because it gets copyright struck. Which isn't a big deal for me. I don't mind so much. But then the guy who actually owns the music like manually goes in and like he removes the copyright strike, and I feel like that's asking him asking a lot of him to like. He was already nice enough to remove them already. I don't want to have him keep having to do that for me, so we'll just not and play copyright-free music. Okay, now we'll play the game. I've started playing with the controller, because now, when I first played this game, it didn't have controller support, but now it does, and it's really great, actually. It works really nicely once you get used to it. Like, it's already a chill game, but then to play a chill game with a controller is like, yep, this is good. So I've been shopping around for gamer chairs, and I think my friend Pasta has an OP... I think it's literally like called OP seats or something like that. And I think that's what I'm gonna get. And actually have like a proper chair, comfy chair for streaming, because I'm sitting on like a wooden stool for every stream. Like, it gets old. So I need to invest in that at some point. But it is like $200, which is not crazy. Like, it's doable. I'm trying to save money at the moment just because at some point this year the Switch Pro is coming out. Like, it's all but confirmed. So I'm like, that's gonna be like $300, $400 that I know I'm going to spend. Yeah, I mean, I literally like world's most uncomfortable wooden stool. So not even padded; it's just completely wooden. So the idea, because I stream for 3 hours at a time, you know, at least 3 days a week, I stream for 3 hours, and I'm starting to stream more than what my scheduled time is, anyways. So, or more often than my scheduled times, I should say. I don't usually stream over the initial 3 hours, but I may come back later in the day, depending. And I'm streaming it more in the evenings and stuff too. So I'm like, the idea of a nice, proper, comfy chair sounds really good. I really want that in my life. Oh, yo, I should have been doing this as well. I should take care of my crops. This is a seasonal event happening in Farm Together right now. For Easter, we're collecting Easter eggs. Growing them, rather. The problem with the Easter eggs is they cost gold to make, or to plant, and you don't get gold back from them. You get diamonds, which is good. It's a good way to get diamonds, but it means you're working at a loss of profit with those, so they're expensive. But you unlock special seasonal items by harvesting a certain amount of them, so. It's kind of weird in this game, though, because there are, like it's winter time in the game right now. The seasons rotate, like, every 20 minutes. In real time. This sounds like Shovel Knight music. I don't know if it's meant to. I can't see what it's called. But it just sounds like Shovel Knight music. Speaking of which, Shovel Knight, the new DLC should be coming out pretty soon, and I'm real excited. I don't have any VODs of it, because that's before I did VODs, but once upon a time, I played through all the Shovel Knight campaigns on my channel. It was really good. It actually didn't take that long, honestly. I mean, it was challenging, but each took, like, one of them I think only took 1 3-hour stream. And then a couple of others were like 2 3-hour streams, or stream and a half. Like they weren't ever like it didn't take crazy long. I think the hardest one was see, like that sounds like the Shovel Knight thing. No, we played Shovel Knight, but we didn't actually play through the whole campaign or anything. I just, like, played through Shovel Knight on my own. Like, through all the campaigns on stream. It was really good. I would love to play through at least... Because the 2 players only for the main campaign, unfortunately. Kinda lame. But Spectral Knight and, Plague Knight are not multiplayer. Yes, we did do Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. We did, like, a 9-hour stream of that, which was incredibly fun. By the by, enjoyed that as well. Over here, this is yours. Yeah, this is yours. Okay. I can't always remember where I was doing my farming. I wonder if this harvest will get me another unlock. Yeah, this game is kind of weird because it does like seasonal events based in real time. So we're doing like an Easter event because of course we're around Easter IRL. But it's winter in the game right now because the seasons rotate every 20 minutes. It's just like, that's weird. I really want to do more streams like having like just long streams, like charity streams and stuff, having guests over. I really love doing that sort of stuff where I love doing my own streams. Like I didn't expect to enjoy doing solo streams this much actually. When I started doing streams full time, I was wanting to do more multiplayer stuff, which I am doing more of, but I really didn't expect to enjoy doing so much solo stuff, and I really am. Like it's ended up being like a nice time just hanging out, because solo stuff allows me to talk with chat a bit more. When I'm playing multiplayer stuff, I'm having conversations with the people I'm playing games with, so it's harder for me to keep up with chat. I still do to an extent, but there is something to be said about like just hanging out and playing single player games and hanging out and chatting. But my brain just quit on me again. That's also a problem with doing single player stuff, is your brain just stops functioning altogether. Alright, Maxie, thank you for hanging out. I appreciated chatting with you and talking Animal Crossing and stuff. It was lots of fun. Always good to have you around. God, no, but I would love to have more stuff, especially if I get a proper gamer chair. I need to have, like, I want to get some proper stools as well, honestly. I want to have a proper gamer chair just for me, but if I have, like, guests over, I want to have, like, stools back here in the background so that my guests can be sitting there as well, all properly. More comfortable than these dang old wooden seats that are awful. Just not good for your butts. They're not good for your butts. I'm really excited about the idea of getting a gamer chair. I really am. There's downsides to it though, because like my current setup is a standing desk. So if I get like a gamer chair, I have to get like a platform so it's up high enough. So I don't know. We'll see. Something I gotta figure out, but I really want that chair. I really do want a chair. Because I want a gamer, or I want a standing desk. I don't want to always be sitting down, but there are definitely long periods of time I'd like to be sitting down. Need to go refuel. We're getting there. I think we'll get to 500 eggs with this harvest. I have like every one of my current fields covered in eggs, so I think we'll hit it. Some of these are crazy. Like, this is only the third of, I think, 5. So there are lots of egg collecting in a short amount of time. The idea is, because you still complete the mission by going and harvesting them on somebody else's farm. So the idea is, like, you do it on your farm, and while you're waiting for yours to grow, you then go to some other random player's farm and help them harvest as well, and it completes your thing also. This is a really well community-driven game, but I don't care enough, honestly, to go to somebody else's farm. Although, yo, I do need these fish for one of my own quests. Look at all those fish! There we go. Lots of clownfish. I got 22 ribbons right now. I need 25. I'm trying to make a house on here that takes a lot of ribbons. It takes 25 ribbons. Like 4 or 5 times, I think. I think just 4 times. There's like 4 stages of the house, I think. You need 25 ribbons each time, and each time you do that, it takes... Oh, my eggs are full. I should go sell them instead of just overflowing. Then... Also, should make some cheese. From all the cow's milk. My farm is, like, pretty good. I mean, I say pretty good. I put a lot of time into it, but then I've seen some farms and I'm just like, this is insane. Like some of the farms that people make. I'm like, come on. Get out of here with that. So I've got this tree house, which is like pretty good already. I mean, to be fair, for a tree house, this is pretty dang ornate. But the house I'm trying to build has a lot bigger interior and stuff, so I'm just like, okay, I should do that. But yeah, I need like, I've done 2 stages, I think. I don't know, I could check. Hold on, it's up here. Yeah, I need 25 ribbons. And I've done 2 stages, so I need 2 more. So I need 50 ribbons technically, and I'm at 22. But it takes 24 hours in between each stage anyway. So even if I had 50 ribbons right now, I would have to wait another 24 hours to apply the final 25 ribbons. And that's 25 hours in real time. How's my... It sells 200 eggs at a time. That's pretty good. So doing quests and stuff in this game gets you ribbons, but also certain things helps you collect ribbons as well. Like there are certain things on my farm that help me get ribbons in addition, like beehives, which are over here actually. Oh, I think I need these for a mission as well. Quest. Maybe? I guess I already got those. Alright. I really like the Chiptunes thing. The Chiptunes station on Pretzel Rock. It's like my favorite station on Pretzel Rock. It's pretty good. Doesn't necessarily fit the mood of this. Of like this particular game, but the Chiptunes are really good. It always feels like pretty hype retro games and stuff. I just like chiptunes. They're good. Good style of music. Chiptunes are one of those things that I feel like you're limited in certain ways, instrument-wise, so you're forced to make better music with what you have. Like how black and white movies, you know, obviously they were black and white, they didn't have the color to enhance certain aspects, so they had to make do with what they had, and as such, certain black and white movies are just objectively better in black and white. Limitations can sometimes lead to better products. That being said, I am jamming to this right now. This is a bop. So there's a ribbon. Go sell more eggs, and then I can finish harvesting. And then I can go plant more. And then I'll probably wrap up my stream. Honestly. There we go. That's good. So many fish. So much fishing, so little time. But, so much money, so. Not really complaining. Money tree! Oh, but those are expensive. I haven't planted any of those. They're so expensive. Dang, this is good. I'm feeling it. Okay, I should go finish getting... I've got so much to do on my farm now that it seems like I'm always doing... I always have something to do. I should have... Hold on, let me refill my gas. Okay, no. Warp back there. I got tons of warps, which is good. Makes traveling around my farm a whole lot easier. I don't remember what the Easter thing is. This is like the third one. I did the first two last year, and it's just like the same Easter event, so... means I get a chance to get the stuff that I missed last year, which is great. I feel bad for the people who got all this stuff last year and are like, boo, same thing. Because I don't think they added anything. I think it's literally just... same. I don't think they added anything. But, again, for people like me who just didn't get the whole thing done last year, it's like, well, alright. Cool. That works. Gosh dang, this is gonna be closer than I thought. Like, I thought it was gonna be like way more than 1,500 by the time I was done with this harvest. Nope. It's looking kind of close because this is the last little area to harvest, I'm pretty sure. No, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've got more than 100 here, right? I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to till. I always till as I go. It makes it a little bit easier in the long run. not gonna make it if this is the last of it. Do I still have some over here? I don't think I do. I think I tilled everything. I did. I cleared everything. I didn't make my goal yet. Crazy. So much, too. So much. Well, refill this. Time to replant. Good night. Yeah, it takes 4 hours of real time to grow these two, so that's no joke. Obviously, you can speed it up if you water them, but it can take some time. But that's why with the goal, it's like, well, yeah, you plant some on your farm, but you can also help people on their mega. Anybody with like a mega farm. There are some people that have just servers dedicated to like doing the seasonal events. Like, hey, I come here and help, like. You can harvest from here and get the seasonal event done or whatnot, but which I appreciate. But again, I'm just not so worried about it. Well, I don't know if anybody else has gotten it yet, but Samsung, like the Galaxy phones, just got some updates. They're rolling out right now. I'm having to like relearn my phone because I'm an old man. And they changed just enough that I'm like, but now it's not like I had it. Now, how can I change it to the way I had it with these settings? Like certain notification things and layout stuff that I'm like... But so far, everything I've wanted to change, I can change, so it's not bad. Not so bad, it's just like, okay. Old man has to figure out how to use his phone again. That's all. Like some features, I'm like, I don't even know what this feature's called. How do I know how to change it back if I don't even know what it's called? The thingy with the stuff. So. Oh my gosh, I'm slouching so much right now. This is so bad. This is why. This is why I have to get that dang... Brain, work with me. I have to get that dang chair. I need it. I might get it next paycheck, honestly. I might just like it. I think I want a purple one. They had like a nice variety of colors. Might get the black and purple one. I don't want to get one with green, because then that would get weirdly green screened. Like, I've seen some of Jacksepticeye's videos where he's got, I don't think it's an OP seat, but his gamer chair has some green on it, and it gets green screened out. I'm like, that just seems unprofessional to me. I ain't judging Jacksepticeye, but that's just like my personal preference of just like, no, I don't want, I only want the green screen to get green screened out. I don't want other things green screened out. It's weird. So... If it was the whole chair, that's one thing, because then it just, like, clears up your background, but if it's just part of your chair, then it's weird. My cows are sitting there like, yo, you wanna take all this milk off our hands? Dang, I'm getting up there in farm levels, though. My farm level is 42. I've almost unlocked, like, everything for my farm. I don't remember what level it ends at, but... it's pretty high up there, just saying. My farm level's higher than my personal level is. That's kind of sad. I don't know how that happens. I feel like it'd be the other way around if I was going to help on other people's farms, which I do. This day has been a weird sort of flashback. I mean, I know it's literally called my weird obscure nostalgia, but even just like a couple months ago, I played these sorts of games on stream. I played like Animal Crossing and Farm Together, so it's kind of funny to fall back on this. Like, oh yeah. This is what my day-to-day used to be. I'm having weird nostalgia for that. It was fun playing Magical Tetris Challenge and beating it. Redemption from my childhood, my goodness. I gotta go walk the dog again after this. Like, it's simultaneously me being like, I really need to do that for both the dogs and my health, and me being excited, like, yeah, it's nice out, I need to enjoy the day, but also like, but I'm lazy. Not sure if I want to do that, because, you know, lazy. Okay, now that I got everything replanted stuff, now I can go deal with general farm stuff for the last little bit of the stream. Hey, I leveled again. Every time you level, you can hold more in your fuel tank. $24.99. That is a funny name for a song. Just get in here and grab that. These are my big ol' bread bringers right here. They're the reason I can afford to keep putting down eggs at a loss. They're expensive as heck, but also they output so much money. Overall, the profit for them is great. Oh man, I'm feeling so... Like, that's the thing, I'm feeling so chill and passive now. I'm like, I don't want to go on a walk. It's gonna be hot. Ugh. It has been so nice out though lately, like... I like walked down to go eat fast food for lunch yesterday, which was actually really funny because that was like the opposite of healthy. And then I came back, and then I like actually walked my dog around the block a couple times. Like, I got a lot of exercise yesterday, which kind of kicks my butt. I'm not gonna sell the flowers there. I'm trying to save the flowers for like the big stand. With the fish. I have enough fish now that I should be able to pretty consistently sell fish at the big stand. Oh, there we go. Another ribbon there. 24! If I can just get enough fruit here, I can do this. I'll get my 25th one. That's how I'll wrap up the stream. Getting that 25th ribbon. I just need enough fruit to press to turn into jam to then sell at a jam stall. And then I'll have my 25th ribbon, and I can then go start the next phase of the house, and then I just have to complete some more quests to get more ribbons. To get more ribbons, and I'll be fine. don't think Pretzel Rocks is turned off of that on-screen chat, and I probably need to do that. Probably need to go, because yeah, it does tend to, like, anytime a song changes, it updates it on chat, which is nice, but it is a little bit spammy. Oh, I didn't plant more eggs here, did I? Whoops. Oh, I'll just do that now. I probably won't get around to harvesting these until tomorrow anyway, so... I can tend to these poor aminals. Oh, I was hoping they'd be done. I guess they only take 10 minutes left, but... I need those ducklings for a quest, dang it. Lots of songs by Popsky. Or Pop Sky. I guess Pop Sky. This reads out as Popsky to me, I don't know. I mean, no offense to the artist, the music is very good. Wait, so what am I missing there? I just thought that was like 20 out of 20 and then the others looked fine too. What was that? Oh, 45 out of 50 ducklings! Gosh dang, I just need 5! I just need 5 ducklings! Come on, come on ducklings. It's right there. It's right there. Let's get real. Get real ducklings. Some fish and done. I like fishing because you only have to be in one spot for all the connecting areas. Like it's really you can do fishing pretty quickly. Oh, poor Berkshire pigs over here by themselves, being all left to their lonesome. Press some jam. Hopefully I have enough soon. Yes, here we go. 25! It's wonderful. Well, I have that now. I can go get the house going for the next 24 hours. It's kind of exciting because it is something that takes so much. So it's kind of like a little badge of honor being like, look, I got this house. It's like the modern house or something like that. Like that takes some time and effort to get that. Most of the other things take like diamonds or something, but the ribbons are like one of the harder currencies to get. In fact, I'd go as far to say they're the hardest currency to get. The tickets are hard initially, but once you get some stuff put down to do that, which you have in your houses, so once you get your first house of any sort, tickets you can get pretty readily. But you also spend them a lot. Like, I'm planning on spending a lot of tickets on my new house, so. Hey, that's Duckling. I need to figure out something to do with this area. Like, I put the house here, but what do I want to put around the house? I don't know. Alright. Oh, it's 23 hours. I thought it was 24 hours. I guess not. 23 hours to do that, but still. It's a day, basically. What can I do? I really want to delay long enough to get those ducklings and just finish that quest. See what next quest I get. Let's hop into the tree house, see what we can do. Oh, I need to start a new one here. Oops, forgot. I somehow finished that one and forgot to start a new one, so. These are things that how you get tickets, these sort of things, but you have to, like, they're in stages. This one is just doesn't have. What am I not? I don't have grapes. Whoops. I should totally have like a vineyard up here. That's what I should have. Or any berries. I guess, yeah, I could totally have some. Thing is, I can't have grapes this season. Plant some blackberries. Heck yeah. I don't need a lot, I just need some to finish this recipe. That works out. How long do I have on my ducklings? How long on my ducklings? Shouldn't be too much longer. But they need more food! 5 minutes on them. They eat their food so fast, my goodness. Like, I feel like I should be able to load them up on more food, so that's not always a problem, but... Oh, bunch of fish. My trout hatchery over here. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Well, assuming that Damon ran off to stream, which I'm pretty sure he did, we will host him. Like wrapping up things in the farm. Yes, I know, phone. Like, hey, it's 1 o'clock. You need to end your streams. Just wrapping up some quick stuff. Like harvesting these cows, which make bank. Gosh, dang! I always forget how much money they bring, but it's a lot of money. Like one of these tiles is like 11,000. Oof. That's how we live. That's how we live. Consumed at least 12 ounces of water. Have I? I think I have, yeah. I consumed this whole glass, which I think is like 16, maybe 20. What if it says? It says something. Nope, it does not. That'd be nice if it did. This music's so hard. 5 minutes in this game takes so long, though. Let's be real. It's just like, come on. Probably get like a proper mushroom stand now, like a big boy mushroom stand. I'll probably unlock it at this point. Dang, this is pretty good. Provoke. Just a pretty good one. I don't think I've harvested them once today. Whoops. Oh no, my llamas need more food. I'm really a terrible caretaker. Less than 2 minutes. Get all these guys topped off here on food. Good. I think they all good now. Hurry up, you ducklings. You're not so ugly, ducklings. I wonder what my next quest will be. Something probably I can't do. Like more money trees. Which, speaking of, like how... It's 5K. I could afford it. That's gonna be expensive. It's gonna take forever. Whoops, I should have just... There we go. Well, I completed it. Plymouth Rock Chicken. Which ones are those? These? Yep. Well, that's gonna take a while. I only have 8 of those. I don't even have 9 at a time with that. Ugh. It's gonna be a lot of harvest for that one. And lots of marinas. I got a decent amount of those, but I'm also using them for separate quests, which I think they can. I think it counts for both as you collect them. I think. I gotta get the. I got 20 money trees. I could plant those all at once, so the one harvest from them will be good. But we won't worry about that now. I will go ahead and wrap up. Let me get off the game here. And then we'll see who is streaming. Which I think it's Damon. I think Damon's streaming. Goodness, lots of people are streaming. He's playing Paper Mario. Raid Damoniki. Good friend of mine. Been like really close friends for a long time. He's trying to start up his stream. He's still kind of new at it, so cut him some slack, guys. But he's a great dude that deserves some love. Go give him a shot. Go watch some Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Follow that raid to go do that. I will see you all soon. I may end up streaming something later. I don't know. We'll see. But if not later, then tomorrow at 10. So stay tuned for more goodness. I will see you all later. Bye.
That's the word I was looking for. Hey! Thanks, Nate. I don't know if anybody's gonna stick around. Hope you do. Also, if people know how to play this game, I don't, so... Feel free to backseat game. It's in the tags and everything. Fuck off. do gotta say that I've been quite enjoying this game. Sweet. Oh, I don't want to get rid of anything. Oh well. Oh, okay. My webcam is later than my voice? Is that what you mean? Mic audio is happening about a second before it shows my mouth moving. Okay. Hold on. I can fix this. This one I know how to do. Is this any better? How's that? Uh-oh. Gotta sneeze. I'd rather it be correct than, you know. Oh, now it's even more. Alright, you have to delay working video. Webcam that's off. Okay. It's my webcam that's off. So what you're saying is I'm speaking before the audio happens, or the audio happens before I speak?